Nigeria is recognized as one of the world's emerging economies, and it relies very heavily on its oil and gas sector for much of its economic standing. Unsurprisingly, the country is home to many of the familiar global oil industry players, and here, they require various technical and operational services that must be delivered to the same high international standards of quality and safety wherever they operate in the world. This is why, over the past 10 years, several of them have come to rely on Bell Oil and Gas, an indigenous Nigerian company with a passion for excellence.
Bell Oil and Gas was founded in 2002 by 3 individuals who came together with a shared and common vision and common goal to create an entity that will live and breathe the true meaning of indigenization and local content.
We first started out staying in London most of 2002, working out of a small office in Hammersmith, and we ventured coming into Nigeria in 2003. We just used 2002 to do a lot of research, a lot of research in the UK and in Houston to see exactly where we wanted to play before we came out to Nigeria.
We just went to the IOC, to the OEM companies, the original equipment manufacturers, and suggested to them that based on the experience we had built up working in the West, we were the best people for them to work with if they were actually intent on building their capacity here in Nigeria. And we only approached companies that were either number 1 or number 2 in their sphere of, in their area of operation.
Through those technical partnerships, Bell Oil and Gas have carved an enviable niche with innovative products and services. In the area of glass fiber reinforced pipe systems, Bell Oil and Gas are leaders.
We, for instance, are arguably the only known Nigerian name in that field in terms of prefabrication, supply, installation, maintenance, repair, and that's why we've got a number of frame agreements and contracts on virtually all the FPSOs in the country.
The efficiency of the service we render has been greatly commended by the likes of ExxonMobil and Chevron.
Our people are trained and certified by the largest composite pipe manufacturer in the world, to the extent that our people now are certified trainers themselves who are able to train and certify other people.
The company offers advanced technology in well testing.
This is one of the wellheads in our Ajib locations that we work on. And here we're supposed to rig up and flow the well to determine the rates of what the well is producing.
In Ajib, he told me that I'm happy that each time Bell Oil and Gas is called or mentioned, everybody has a good word to say about your services because you have never defaulted on a PO that was issued to you. And the quality of data we get from you in the well testing space is something the management has been very, very comfortable with.
Bell Oil and Gas supply and provide after-sales service of rotating equipment from leading manufacturers.
We're into sales and maintenance of pumps and compressors. We actually have partnership with various OEMs, Sundyne, Milton Roy. Ingersoll. Our operations fall into 2 categories. Field operations, in which we have intervention in the field when we have call-outs from our clients. We also have workshop-based operations, in which case faults that will require equipment that are based, installed in our workshop. We bring such equipment to the workshop.
For flow control, we have certain aspects or certain areas which we specialize in, which include instrumentation, metering services, and the hose assembly services. Now, under the instrumentation, we Basically, that's areas of supply of valves, fittings, and tubings, which our partners include the likes of Packer and Autoclave. Our comprehensive stock holding over the time has made our response time quicker for our clients and reduced lead time in terms of projects for these clients. We have a fully functional hose assembly service operating out of our Port Harcourt service center, manned by personnel who have been trained and certified by Packer. On the metering aspects of it, we partner basically with FMC Measurement Solutions, where we deliver technical security with a complete range of liquid and gas custody transfer solutions.
They are in partnership with leading international drilling companies to bring high-quality service to Nigeria.
Bell Oil and Gas recently moved into drilling services, and we are actually now providing contract drilling services to the oil and gas industry at large, and we are also a supplier and an operator of land rigs, mobile offshore drilling units, including jackups and semi-submersibles. We offer both integrated as well as onshore, offshore, individual drilling rigs and operations. Of course, our strong focus is on the emerging markets in West Africa, starting of course with Nigeria, and that's to capitalize on the opportunities, particularly because within the drilling space, we do not have many indigenous companies operating there. And as a company, we are constantly looking for opportunities and identifying areas where very few local companies are actually operating. Our strengths, of course, now lie in the fact that we've got very strong alliances and partnerships with some of the world's most renowned drilling companies, with a very robust drilling, workover, geoservices rigs, including jackups and semi-submersibles.
Loading systems is one of the strong points which we have in Bell Oil and Gas, which we run as a service. Loading systems, basically we partner with FMC loading systems, and through this we'll be able to get trained, certified Nigerian personnel to be able to carry out functional services such as the supply, installation and commissioning of these loading arms. As a matter of fact, we currently have 24-hour service running 365 days in a year for the Atlas Cove right now, which we maintain. Aside that, we also have maintenance contracts, which we currently maintain the NLNG loading arms, as well as also we have maintenance works we do for the mobile BRT loading arms.
Our supply chain handles the procurement arm of the organization. We're into procurement of spares, pumps, compressors, line pipes, and OCTG. We
have a business development unit and a supply chain department. We have dedicated business development executives that are aligned to specific clients. And in the supply chain unit, we have dedicated procurement service advisors aligned to specific clients. And this structure has helped us to relate better with our customers.